Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. This is Wishy. We're doing your tarot read for the 2 weeks of April 1st to April 15th. Let's see what's coming forward for you. The reading is for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you can watch it according to your sun, moon, and rising sign. So let's begin. Water signs, your first message is temperance. Temperance. So this card is asking you to practice moderation this week. Eat in moderation, sleep in moderation, exercise in moderation, talk in moderation. So basically, it's asking you to find that balance, the center, seek equilibrium. If you're feeling distracted, scattered, or blocked, then I suggest that you practice yoga, meditation, pranayam to gather your energies, to balance your spiritual energies. Also, you need to ask yourself, where are your precious energies focused right now? Right? Are you socializing too much? Are you overthinking too much? Right? I think what you want is, or what you're seeking is purpose in life. You want to give your life a meaning. So that can only happen when you center yourself, or when like come into a state of zen. All right, I think the message is to practice meditation, and that will help you find all the answers. And that will also help you balance your energies, you ground yourself. Then I have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Now, this is an energy of running, rushing, doing things in a haste. You're probably chasing a dream, a goal. You're feeling ambitious, determined, and passionate. So you might do things in haste, but make sure that you do not hurt others, with your impatience to win. Okay, with all this powerful energy, you could make decisions in haste. So be careful. And also, I feel like some of you might feel like buying a motorbike for yourself. But the energy is very powerful. You're feeling inspirational, you're feeling motivational, you're feeling, like determined and passionate, very ambitious. Like um, you've planned something for your future, and like you have a dream, you're running after a dream, you're chasing a goal, and yeah, you're just unstoppable. But you need to be careful with all this powerful energy, with all this rushed energy. Okay, so I think strategize, planning, or strategic decision making is the key here, the key message here for you. So be strategic in your planning or decision making regarding your goals or your dreams. Then we have the world card. Now, this is an energy of completion, wholeness, rising to new levels of consciousness, right? Abundance, success, prosperity, joy, happy endings. So, you are at the final steps of completing a cycle, and a large project or a period of your life is coming to a successful completion or conclusion here. Old things are ending and new things are beginning. And some of you might feel like traveling the world, seeing the world. Okay, so you may plan a vacation. Then we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This is an energy of giving and receiving. So you might feel charitable and generous this week. And so you may be on the giving end. And for some of you who are seeking help in some area of your life, help will be provided to you, and you may be on the receiving end or the accepting end. The message is that if your money is stuck somewhere, you will be able to get that money out of that person. So there will be an inflow of money. There is, money coming to you in some way or the other with Six of Pentacles, and it's your time to receive. So it's your time to receive. Then let's talk about your career. The message is Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is telling me that you've been working towards a goal, a dream, and now you are waiting to see the result of your effort. Well, divine wants you to know, or divine wants you to stay optimistic, for your dream is on the way. I think there is still some more work to be done, but I think Spirit wants you to know that you are headed in the right direction and you will see the big waves coming soon. Some of you could be looking for new clients in your business, some of you could be looking for that lucky break, at your job, in your job. And for some of you, you guys just want to build new relationships, right? Or new partnerships as far as your money, career, or finances are concerned. So stay optimistic, your dream is on the way. And now let's talk about your love life. The message is chaser. Chaser, in pursuit, convincing, rejection. Let them go and let it be. So you are in pursuit of convincing your partner, probably, perhaps you're facing rejection from them. So Spirit says, let them go and let it be. So I think this is what's going on with you. Some of you are probably going through a breakup, a separation, or divorce, and deep down in your heart, you do not want this separation or divorce to happen. So you're trying to convince your partner, male or female, hard, but you're facing rejection outright. And I think that's because that's what divine wants at this point for you, right? So take this as a blessing in disguise, and know that this was the lesson your soul needed to learn, right? So stop chasing and start focusing on yourself. Start working on bettering yourself, becoming a better version of yourself at this point. Okay, so again, I would say that stop chasing, stop running after that person. Okay, right, like we say, if it was meant to be, then it will never leave you, but if it leaves you, then it was never meant to be, right? Okay, and then let's talk about your blessing. The message is navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Navigating by the stars and follow your bliss. I'm going to read this from the book. So this says, trust your gut. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life. Believe, allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. So relax, be patient, follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. Like I said, this is what divine wants for you right now. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. There are wonderful things, there are better things ahead. So be confident that all is well. And again, the message is follow your bliss. Let's close the reading with your affirmation. The message is, I choose what makes my heart bloom. I choose what makes my heart bloom. Well, you should always make the choice from your heart. So thank you for watching Water Signs. I wish you all the best. Stay happy, stay blessed.